Hi, it's Stephanie with the Doc Squad, and I want to talk to you today about one of my favorite applications in G Suite. We probably are not supposed to have favorites, but this indeed is my favorite. I love Google Drawings. I don't know if it's because I just love the application because you can move things around very easily. You can do a lot of drop ins, drag and drop in there, and mix up elements. So you could create everything from posters to signage. I actually created whole posters in my classroom. Um, and like great stuff like syllabus, everything. So today, as you can see on the screen, for our internment inquiry set, we're going to have our students create a graphic novel page. But we're using the literacy strategy of paired text. So there's this great book, They Called Us Enemy by George Takai, and it's a graphic novel all about World War II and the internment of Japanese Americans. So one of the pages, like page, I want to say it was page 21. Okay. So page 21, you'll notice that we took some of the images, we're actually on that one, right? We took some of the images here from it, and then we also interspersed it with some blank boxes here on our Google Drawing. So what we're doing is giving the students an opportunity to use that comic book kind of way of storytelling where they go the meanwhile. So if you see like the Green Hornet is somewhere wreaking havoc, and then meanwhile, Spidey is over here somewhere else, and of course they're going to come together, right? It gives you kind of like a time has elapsed, or something is occurring here, something is occurring there. So we're using that kind of structure. So we took and interspliced parts of that page um, from George Takei's book, and then we left space, like literally, right? Like figuratively and literally, left space for the students to show some information based on the internment book by Samira Ahmed. So, what they can take imagery that they find online, of course, if they feel really comfortable with tablets and drawing things out. Of course, they can use the text boxes to add text. Um, but again, they could just go to the plus sign and they can type in, um, and they can actually type in any kind of imagery that they want and then drag that in. Like all of the other types of interface with Google, you'll notice that you have a lot of the same elements at the top. So they can insert images from here. So if I click on this drop down, I can go right into my drive and add images. I can actually use my camera feature. So what I did was I took a screenshot of the page and then I uploaded that, and then added those boxes. So to add boxes, again, like all the other Google platforms, you have the adding shape here. You can insert the shapes, you can insert lines. So by the time we were done, we're just copying and pasting elements from that book and then leaving empty squares for the students to go in and perhaps do a Google search. So if they chose to, they could just search the web, and then that will bring over some content on the side, and they could just do a drag and drop either from a Google search or from going in interfacing the web. So either one does work. Everything works except my computer, because we talked about that. My computer is slow. Um, but it's actually a great activity to really get the students to look at more content. So again, I advise that you get a copy of George Takei's book for your library. Use this as a vehicle to give the students the historical background on the Japanese internment during World War II, and then give the students an opportunity to integrate that information with the internment novel by Samir Ahmed. So that's how you would use Google Drawing as part of your Google Sites inquiry set. All right, thank you.